Thatcher's Soulforce can basically give back instantaneously all your resources. Not to everyone, to like himself and 2 other people. I'm thinking 2 dragon forms.
Ooh, yeah.
Wait, could it do that?
That's what it does, yeah. It just gives back... The catch is you have to be pacifistic for 1 whole round in order to do that, but I think we're good to not kill each other right now. I hope.
Nah, Bright Hooks are flying.
I do have a street still. I'll hit the button. Oh, that's a jam.
Do you have anything?
It is a resource.
Just target up to 3 creatures you can see within 60. Wait!
Yeah,
you could get 3 people, because you could get Alistang, fucking Bradford, and Kadash.
Good, yeah. I was targeted him because he was the one casting it. This
That's
was my fucking sneak plan of putting Thatcher of Edric and Maven. Because I knew Edric wasn't ever gonna fucking stop the onslaught against Maven. So it was rigged from the start, baby. So yeah, some dragon forms would be pretty fucking sweet to stop a plan.
Adrian can hit y'all with this to get 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Enhancement on strength.
What's the strength enhancement do? The effect?
It's just advantage.
It's just good.
Oh, and carry capacity increases, but I don't think
So carry capacity might be like clutch right now.
I don't. Are you carrying it, or are you?
I mean,
push, because there's like another one which is pushing and pulling, which is another hidden, or not hidden, obscure rule. So I don't know.
I say there's enough spells that we could get y'all enhanced, enlarged, and in the air.
That would be handy.
For like 3 to 4 people.
Send all the strong boys. Draconic people, strong boys, same difference.
Bradford uses this to get in the air because the cool spell. He has wings now.
Ooh, new spell.
Clinton supervises.
Good job, Clint. You brought the game together.
He has no spells that can help, and the dead ass is nowhere near strong enough to do anything for us.
He's pick
big same.
Your 4. So Rohan.
Rohan, Aliston, Kadash, Bradford.
Okay.
3 people with draconic forms, and then Titan guy.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think maybe Briggy could be on the ground, stopping it with her shield, because a shield wouldn't do much good in the sky when you could just dig your shield into the ground. Maybe do some runic magic or dwarven technique. I know she doesn't like using dwarven technique, but you know she knows them probably still. You can carry.
You can just
a ton is 2,000 pounds.
That's one. That's one of 4,
and that's a ton without any questions. That just like rolls aside. You just carry a ton.
Actually, yeah, that is a point. If they have the ability to bring it down to like a quarter,
my apologies.
My sir.
And if we reduce its weight, it won't be the 20. It's 20, right? 20 or 40 for the plan.
I thought I heard 4, but I might have misheard it, and it was 4D.
I might be smoking crack right now.
For what?
40 what?
Tons. Yeah.
Oh no, 4 to 5 tons.
4 to 5.
Let's see. Let's actually get.
What the P-52 bomber?
How much does a plane? Either way, this is gonna give me like some Boeing 747 thing.
How far away is the nearest plane to the World Trade Center? This Google search was in 2001. You made the first 9/11 joke. Come on.
Yeah, they have a better league in it.
Around 12.
12. Okay.
Well,
But
okay.
this is probably smaller than that, so probably like 8.
Right. Okay. 8 tons.
Cool.
So that's approximately 16,000 pounds. Which
And that's
you took
before-
3/16 of before we reduce its weight.
Exactly, before its weight is reduced. So.
Before we send a swarm of dragons of Rohan at it.
Let's put an immovable rod in the middle of it, dude. That worked so well last time.
Rip it in half.
Right side, we got 2 planes. Outside, neither of them work.
We doubled the amount of planes.
We did
But we got some really nice canoes.
That's
Iron
uses its
sight.
wings to paddle.
You can be a sail.
I was thinking more like that bat in a pool, like video, where it's kind of flopping around.
Don't know it. I'm sorry. Say.
Oh.
So we have our 4 picks. Featherfall will hopefully stop it from hitting the ground too hard, and then I guess I'll just have to see what else we can bring to the table.
Mm-hmm.
How much can Doran reduce his weight by? Like that one, it's like his core gravity
I
feature.
think it's half.
It has it? I mean, I guess they probably didn't expect you to use it on a fucking plane.
That's not how
Wait,
you
we're
start
not.
gargoyle.
Are we're not attuned? Are we attuned to our items?
Yeah.
Our new ones, yeah.
Okay. Does the dodecahedron do anything? I don't know what it does.
It not that could help here.
Okay, fair. Just asking because it's weird. 4D object.
I made the plane 4D.
Nah.
That hurts to look at. The hell?
I can only grab it in 3 dimensions, not the 4th one. It's going too fast still. No 4th
You're
dimension.
getting more momentum.
Oh, no clips into the ground. Now you're just playing Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Lol. Would anyone be able to give us bless as well?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
If it's a saving throw, it would help. If it's like ability check, then you're either the enhanced ability will help you on the ability check, or the bless will help you on the saving throw.
Let's get some athletics as this group flies right in towards the plane, reverse 9/11 it.
I'll give somebody guidance as they fly up.
Same.
So let's get all them athletic.
Advantage.
Guidance on the 2 PCs.
Mhm.
I think if we have enough people amidst
Yeah. You have
NPCs,
enough, yeah.
everyone
Okay.
has
System
advantage.
everywhere.
4 from
Cool.
potion plus
Oh.
4 from the ration.
How many bardics do I have left? I'll give a singular bardic. I'll give it to Rohan. Want to save a couple?
Should I use it here?
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else after this. But that's 10 minutes. You can use it to crump Malachi. Just saying.
Advantage.
Well, we have like Poe and Adrian here as well. So.
Oh,
they might be tapped.
Dragon form. Dragon form would help with this roll, right?
Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you why in a second.
I.
A siege machine.
No, Bradford, you're
Oh,
bringing down the pack.
Well, roll guidance.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Right. Alright, he's not the worst. That's all that matters when he is a dragon. I can't be the worst one.
You are. Well, now you aren't.
Woo!
Oh, actually, you can add plus 3 to all these rolls.
+3. So,
Everyone.
So
Another
27, 30 for her.
Are we taking average on this, or?
Yes, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of a multiplier here. As you make contact with it, first off, those on the ground, this is probably quite the spectacle. But you see, as you hit into it, the force immediately start knocking you the other way. And you hear Alistane call out, "Breath weapons."
the rust.
As he turns his head, puts his back onto it, and just starts breathing fire out the other side.
Oh, so he has a thruster, essentially.
Hell yeah, dude, that's so smart.
Yeah. You guys are the
Uh-huh.
rockets now.
Look at me. I am
Look at me. Okay.
All right. So let's see.
35.5 average. If you round it, 36.
So, but you 31.
Let me do that. Okay. Of course he'd be here. Why wouldn't he be here?
Really?
The only one of us that can naturally fly.
All right. So let's. Wait, why didn't I? Oh, it did. Okay. When you get outrolled by a man,
He's depressed right now. Okay,
He's going through, man.
And master.
4.
He lost his other half.
Exactly, he lost his
9, 217, 220. So what was the average roll?
35.5, 36 around it.
Okay. So a 79.
Not bad.
As you see this draconic assault and all these breaths start going out the opposite way, oh, wait a second. It can actually be a little bit more. Yeah, Kadash can get 3 breaths at the same time.
Oh, like a triple?
How?
In her tier 2 with soul or with dragon form. So she can manifest a triple breath. It's we'll call it an 84.
Round it up a tiny bit.
As you start seeing it slowly ingressing, fire coming out the opposite side, you start seeing people scatter as they're still blowing flames out.
Wait, hold up. The fire or the plane will kill you.
As wind walls start hitting, the gravity gets adjusted. The plane comes to a stop. As it does, you see the rear and 2 doors off the sides open. And, new token.
New rocket
I
token.
showed y'all this, though.
Yeah.
New token.
New rocket token.
Is it rocket or is it the dirigible? Or not dirigible, plane? My brain is still stuck. I really wanted him to think it's a dirigible.
I don't know if I want to play token of it, because I feel like there's too much misery that's gonna happen of it.
Well, yeah.
See coming out in a fancy new jacket and helmet. Well, hi. This is your captain speaking. Welcome to the first flight of... He looks back. We didn't actually come up with a name yet. He looks back. I'm thinking the Invincible.
It feels
Daniel,
like
you're
bad
supposed to quit
fortune.
after you win. Sorry, go on.
I've been saying that feels like bad fortune.
No, it's good fortune. Sometimes you gotta call your shot.
And if it fucking lives, I'll take Invincible.
Everybody on board.
We are short on time. Everyone load up. Quick question though. How are we gonna turn it around?
Right, because it landed this way, right? So yeah.
Bradford just rolls his shoulders as he expects to probably have to push a plane.
Yep, crack his knuckles.
As you see Rocket go back inside and struggle as he's coming out and start tossing off ropes,
Mhm.
There is latches on the...
Oh, latches.
Said latches on the what?
on the front.
Not the first time I had to rotate this baby. Does it have wheels? Or did it just eat that landing
If it was
through the hole?
probably not. If it had wheels, they'd probably be eaten by the sand.
Safety features, yeah.
Hmm.
I imagine the springs probably would have broke on him
Hmm.
as it landed. As everyone starts loading up. Who rides Carnifex out of here, if anyone?
That ain't gonna be me.
Yes, he ain't fitting. Well, I
Mhm.
guess Bradford, did you want to, or did you want to be part of the airship?
He has wings of his own, so he really wants to fly. But there's a 100% chance that this dragon flies faster than him.
Absolutely.
He'll stick with the big boy.
Noted. As you make your way and start pulling and tugging at this massive structure, it's quite strong.
Yay.
I guess who is on the pool team? Obviously, you can mount Carnifex up with a rope
Yeah.
or two.
Same people, Tag on, Briggy, Mule. I don't know what Jax's strength score is. I don't know what Channing's strength score is, but I assume for the two of them, they're relatively high. High enough to wear heavy armor.
Yeah, I'll say enough that Maven jumps in there.
I forgot that Maven's a fucking powerhouse for a short man.
It's the greatest thing.
He's built for a short king.
He is.
This man goes up to like Bradford's calf right now, and yet he could probably still suplex Bradford.
Well, what's on the entourage though? They surely have high strength score strength. You gotta earn your
You
keep,
hear him
ladies.
cheering, "All right, let's go team! Woo!"
That's
you said
Maven.
that?
That's Maven. Just chuckle and shake the head.
You do see Doran does grab one of these. I think I might be able to be of assistance here. Who's all down on the pool team?
Raise your hand if you're on the pole team. Raise
At
his
this point,
hand.
you just drop your token on the map. It'll probably be easier to keep tabs on.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my god, I just looked over at the Roham token.
Let's fix that real quick.
Yeah,
That
because
thing's immolated.
he got cooked.
Is
Roasted and possibly even toasted.
Maven's there, Mule's there, Channing Jax potentially.
Oh, what, the elf ladies don't want to help?
No, of course not. They might swoon over Channing, though. Helping with this, flex his big, strong savior muscles here. I swear to God, I so desperately hope they simp for him, just because he's a pure country boy.
Farm Boy Riz.
Farm Boy Riz, yeah.
Farm Boy Riz!
Man, they're city girls! City girls like Farm Boy Riz, it's confirmed.
Bradford, you do see that Doran grabs a rope next to you and just says, "I might need you to carry me back onto
Oh.
the..." He just lifts a hand. Invincible?
The thing.
What do we even call this?
Apparently the invincible. Don't worry, you'll make it.
As you begin, Ole. Roll athletics. Do so with advantage.
Those of us on the pool team.
Mhm.
Pool team.
And...
Same exact
All these
roll.
spells are-
Same exact roll.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah! Oh, no, he did worse! He did notably worse!
Adding the +3 across the board store now.
Yeah.
And also, I forgot guidance again, even though I rolled it a second time.
I'll roll
20.
the inspo, Bardic Inspiration, adding a 7 to that.
Oh my god, I'm keeping it. It's to GM, but I'm keeping it.
Nat 20.
Double.
So that's
Oh, I like this. Rohan, as you're lifting and pulling, you see this very large dwarven woman stand next to you and do the same.
You from Crescentine?
That's correct.
I could tell.
She lifts it up. Shouldn't you be focusing on moving the ship?
Man got a 47. I am focusing. What do you mean?
As you begin moving it, you notice all of a sudden it get very much lighter.
Rohan stumbles.
Bradford looks over to see if Doran is conscious.
He is fading.
Is what?
Fading. You do hear him say, "I think we should get back to the ship."
Yeah, he's going to pick Doran up, put him over his shoulder, and make sure he gets back on that ship. He's still gonna go ride on Carnifex, but he's gonna make sure Doran gets on the ship. I don't think they super need his help. It seems like Rohan's probably fine.
As you start carrying him back, he says, "I solved the problem of not having tires."
By making the whole thing a hell of a lot lighter?
It will start floating soon. I recommend everyone inside.
Okay, that's good to know. That's how I shouldn't question you. He's gonna blow that back out. It's going to start floating soon. Get on now.
Rohan gives the Invincible a little pat, and we'll get on board.
Point does not say this a lot, but I'm just saying as a player, if we throw Malachi out of the plane, he's probably not surviving, right? So
Probably
I'm just
not.
saying, I'm just saying, like, that's like Dark Clint impulse, like from like the one that he's just like, no, I shouldn't think like that.
That's light Rohan.
Demons.
Impulse.
Light Rohan?
Avenger impulse.
Oh!
Hey, we're on an actual fucking plane.
Looks almost
Yeah,
like
like
it's a plane, but also
that's sick.
yeah, like it looks sort of like a starship with like this cockpit.
Yeah.
Which would fit with sorry for like Cusian tech, but I digress.
Remember Lucian's
With gyroscope.
mech core he found?
Yeah, the one that he didn't do anything with for a long time. He finally did something. I assume there's not seats in this place.
As you, do you look around? You hear Rocket just call out over like a loudspeaker. Wasn't exactly time to make it furnishing, comfortable, but try to grab onto something.
But it's just gonna not shoot his UT, but like press the release for it, and then just start like lashing it around like whatever scaffolding or railings it has. It just tug it a couple of times.
I can't help but notice that Dayron, Malachi, and Diana are not on the plane.
Yeah, they're not. Solely for the reason that they weren't on the map I copied everyone from.
There you go. I was like, oh, is this showdown time? It's like, no, we'll have showdown.
There's not a
on the
deep
first
meaning
island.
there.
As we take off and notice they're gone, they reveal their flat cannons they had lying in wait.
I hear you invented an airship. I invented a surface-to-air missile.
This place is gonna look like a
That's what happens in Arcanum.
It is.
The first ever dirigible gets stopped by the first ever plane. That has what happens in the beginning of Arcanum.
Is this scaffolding low enough to just grab onto?
Yeah, it would be like an overhang. I kind of designed this based off what a C-130 looks like inside.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right,
the big
like the
carrier.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are fun to behold when like they're dropping like jeeps and supplies out of them.
But this back end is sealed, though, right? Like people are going to start
Correct.
rolling out here by accident. Okay.
Not
it was-
as fun when you are the one dropping the stuff. Just gonna say that.
Does it really hurt your arms, or are you definitely afraid of being hit by them?
bro. The only time we ever dropped a vehicle out, its springs went through the its hood.
It fucking what?
What?
It what?
Wait, when you were dropping it, or when it hit the ground?
When it hit.
Okay, that makes
Okay.
a bit more sense. That's still nasty, but that's not what they
It was
expect, though.
wild.
That's what they expect, though, when they drop it, right? Like it's like high velocity. I mean, yeah, it
So
shoots.
one
But...
of the, I guess, parachutes was rigged wrong.
Oh.
Nose first.
Oh.
Yeah.
So basically, all the force went into those springs, and then the springs went through the car.
All right, this is a genuine question. When something like that happens, is that just an accepted thing? Like, up,
It's right off.
like military practice. Government paid. That's around. Or is it like, okay, someone's getting chewed out for failing to set up the parachute properly?
Oh, it's a little bit in the middle.
Yeah, classic.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the best way I can say it.
Someone probably got reprimanded, but they didn't get like a demerit forever forward.
Right. I was like, why did that happen? Okay, let's fix it for next time.
Yeah, double check. Stop eating your goddamn crayons and nah, it's kidding. You guys are Army, not Marines.
Right. Man, I don't.
Did a bot die for anybody else?
No, it's paused.
Oh, okay.
If you want to do
He's trying to
cool
find
flying
some
music,
jams.
you can look up the Apex Legends first theme.
Yeah, go ahead and throw it in. I
That's
can't
your
think of anything that's for air.
It is.
Flight of the Valkyries.
No, I don't want to double down on Germanisms.
Germanisms.
Yeah. Organisms, but German.
Those damn organisms. I mean, Germanisms.
Germanisms are what infect organisms.
right. You have a lot of Germanisms on you. Oh my god, it's chanted the fucking Sim Squad. I'm here for this bit. I'm here for this joke narrative. Why is Captain Sim? Oh, that's his body.
No,
Sorry,
body insinuates he's dead.
sorry. My bad. I'm very objectifying him.
That's it. That's his nappy time person form. I will never spell Severus right in my notes
I knew
ever, and I will spell it different every time.
I'm keeping myself in astroform. I'm trying to. Clint is doing his best to maintain this astroform for longer than 1 minute.
Yeah.
Charge center.
I feel like in case something happens, like integrity break, as if this was made by Boeing, happens, I want people that are able to like quickly react and jump out of the plane, grab someone, and come back in. I don't know what that was.
That's mildly why Bradford's say on Carnifex. Because Carnifex could grab someone, but if Bradford could like pull them onto their back, then it's like, okay, he could grab another person.
Red Fox
Better.
definitely has some jumping shit.
UTing your friends is always a valid option.
Oh, they'll
We got
appreciate that they lived.
We've done it before.
Mm.
I could
Well,
put an
yeah.
Osseous cage around some people and just drop that.
Actually, genuinely, if a hole opens and you just drop that on the hole, that might be a great play.
Oh yeah, that too.
Technically speaking,
Mhm.
Savage
Yes.
and Jax would be fine.
Really?
Oh, because they can withstand hitting the ground once.
Oh. Wait, but not Mule?
No, he's a fuller.
Yeah, Bulwark's finally not gonna get it.
Oh, I guess this
They
is
don't get the better feature?
No, orcs get low diffed by half orcs.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Eugenics at its finest.
Human.
Yeah, 100% better in every conceivable.
Yeah.
I don't think they get powerful build, but I think I just saw something that
No.
said they're losing powerful build
Yes.
when they become Mexican or
Everyone's basically losing everything.
which isn't racist.
Yeah.
Just in case you were thinking.
I feel off already. Where I feel like an old timer, where it's like, oh, we're not gonna play any new edition, a new version of 5e. We're playing the OG edition. But I feel old saying that.
So as you get on, you see Lucian head up to the cockpit, which they are both operating. I think Rocker would probably let him take over the primary controls after explaining them as best as possible.
Mhm.
See.